And our live game is Brazil against Brazil. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. That's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Not to disagree with that, it is the sort of situation he thrives in. Philippe Coutinho with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
He's one on Neymar! And somehow it stayed out. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Neymar. Marcelo looking up to see who wants it. Fires from distance. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Douglas Costa gets it back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going for goal! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
There is the breakthrough.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broke. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's cut it out. He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Dani Alves. Daniel Alves plays it into the box. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Marcelo goes on an adventurous run. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Philippe Coutinho tries to get some whip on it. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
It's Willian! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keepers
face to face. Willian! And that's off target. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Defender's on the back foot. Marcelo. It's come loose. He's going after it. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Daniel Alves with a definite foul there. Daniel Alves gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Coutinho. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Brazil are back in business. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all... And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we are up to the break.
I think it's been a joy to work on, Peter. We've seen an open, attacking game backed up by some terrific effort from both teams. I think 1-1 is about right, but it could have easily been a higher score draw. Who knows what way it'll go from here.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. Willian. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Dani Alves. Willian. And the finish! Rising over the bar. Thiago Silva gathers from the goal kick. Casemiro, there he goes, motoring forward. Drive, shapes the shoots. Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil go into the lead. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, they can break here. Philippe Coutinho going full steam down the flank. Coutinho, expertly done. Coutinho, it's broken loose. And it's Douglas Costa. Who's going to make this theirs? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coutinho. Shoots! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
He's putting on the right now. What's on? Marcelo gets it into the middle. Dani Alves. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Ball's gone out of play. Marcelo passes it through. It's a good look. Massive leap! Marcelo pins it in.
This is what they have to do now, no questions about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. It's Neymar! Out on the left now. Aimed in towards the centre. Back, gets up to head it! They've scored! Brazil are back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
What a throw in. Looks to slip it through. Marcelo could try cutting inside here. It's a loose ball. Paulinho. Spoon forward. Neatly flicked on.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Keeper's ball. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Boots it upfield. He's gone for it! And somehow he managed to miss it. They need to get it in quick. It's a brilliant interception. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Plays it out to the flank. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
that's a pity because it may well have been their last chance and they need to keep it now.
Daniel Alves.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it. So
And our live game is France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
That's a throw. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Lacazette. He's off on a marauding run. And that would have been some goal. Coutinho. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Conte. And it's Griezmann. Casemiro. Coutinho. Marcelo. Paulinho passes it through. Oh, they could break here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Pogba. And it's Conte. Griezmann, chipped through. Paulinho, Musa Sissoko gets his foot in there. No goals as yet. Conte. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Lofted into the middle. And the ball's come out! Looks like a good ball through. So what now? Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho pumps it upfield. Griezmann. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette. A chance! Griezmann. He's gone for it! Goal! France!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Griezmann gets it back, and it's Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Marcelo looks to slip it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And it's Lacazette. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move, going for goal! João Miranda knocks it away. Ball's out on the left now. Neymar. Coutinho. It's Paulinho!
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Neymar. Griezmann. Casemiro sticks in a foot to win it back. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And It's Dani Alves. Now the pass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Can he dig out a shot? Decent clearance, shapes the shoots. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Marcelo. Neymar. Passes it through. Marcelo. Well read, he sorted that out. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Gets it upfield. Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. And it's Lacazette. Who's going to make this theirs? Griezmann! That is wayward.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Griezmann. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Griezmann, who's made his mark on this game. Looks like a good ball through. And that has put paid to that. Pogba. Now it's Lacazette. Oh, he's found him in space. Greaves, can he put it away? Marcelo. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Oh, good interception. And it's Neymar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Steered out wide. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Moussa Sissoko. And here's the chance to counter. Daniel Alves. Aimed long and direct. Decent progress down the left. Brings it forward. Paulinho plays it out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pogba. Lacazette with the ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. He'll try from distance. Aimed long and direct. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back.
So where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? With playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Feel 1,000 broken, deeply broken. Say it loud tonight. So where do you run? When you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, you will say it loud tonight. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's the whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, hard to see past him. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a great ball, has a pop! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
That's a throw. Once more. Goalkeeper's ball. Thiago Silva. Marcelo. Needs to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Spoon forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Neymar. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! And the ball's come out, in for the follow-up! Goal! Brazil!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Paulinho looks to slip it through. Casemiro. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Firmino. Needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but...
It's Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
Ah, that's just luck.
Shoots! That is wayward.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Aimed long and direct. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Has a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
No question, that's a foul. Paulinho. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that's another throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Now the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Coutinho is fouled. Marcelo gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the ball is out of play. He's off on a marauding run. Casemiro. Daniel Alves comes sliding in. That's a throw. Marquinhos. Firmino tries a through ball. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Casemiro pumps it upfield. Ball forward. What does he try from here? How about it? They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Brings it forward. Battles to win it back. Marcelo. Neymar. And the half-time whistle goes. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Brazil get the ball rolling in the second half.
Brazil clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Paulinho. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Coutinho. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Can he score? Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's got through and shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Philippe Coutinho. Defenders on the back foot.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Look, your first touch is a basic test of your technical ability, and if you can't control the ball, you're not going to be able to offer too much, and that was a case in point.
He's straight offside. How about that? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now the pass. Coutinho, nicely controlled. Out to the flank. Daniel Alves looking to get on the end of this. Paulinho, Philippe Coutinho. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Firmino. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Daniel Alves passes it through. This could fall anywhere.
This is exactly the approach they should be taking, you know.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. back to base. Has a look and has a go. Wonderful from Roberto Firmino!
Unbelievable. Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Looking to force his way through.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
He's one-on-one, surely! And the finish! Spoon forward. Roberto Firmino plays it out to the wing. Has a pop! Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. João Miranda clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. It certainly looks... Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Neymar. And through to the goalkeeper. Aimed long and direct. Paulinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Roberto Firmino hits one! He's delivered all right! An incredible comeback! And has the skipper had the final say?
Well, listen, when you've got a captain who thinks that good enough is not quite good enough, has made all the difference here. This guy wants to hit the heights every time he plays, and he's just done so again.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. Neymar. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner. And our live game is Brazil against France. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, great run, magical! Looking for a decent ball in. Shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort. And the volley. And somehow it stayed out. He's off. Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Ball is over the line. Titi Kurzawa. Payet. Now it's Giroud. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Played out to the wing. Kurzawa looking to get on the end of this. Strong punch. Neymar gets it back. Daniel Alves. Coutinho. Coutinho has a shot! They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, a chance! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through. Out for a throw. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Giroud. Gets wrestled off the ball. João Miranda did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Conte has given away a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Spoon forward. Forward. What does he try from here? It's a loose ball. France being made to look sloppy in possession here. Now it's Payet. Well read, he sorted that out. Paulinho. And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Paulinho looking to get on the end of this. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
How about it? The goal now would certainly liven things up. Coutinho tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pop at goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Pogba. Surely, and it's Pogba. Has a look and has a go. And the whistle goes for half-time. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Is back on the way.
Brazil clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Lacazette. Firmino. Kurzawa cuts it out. Umtiti. Griezmann. And it's Firmino. Now the pass. Neymar takes aim with a cross. Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Marquinhos does well there. Alert. Passes it through. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays, gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score. France have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Pogba. Payet tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Griezmann. And it's Payet. Looks like a good ball through. And the counter is on. Looks to thread it through. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Marcelo would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Koscielny. Looks to slip it through. And he's straight offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Paulinho pumps it upfield. Umtiti gets into the right position to intercept. Lloris gets it upfield. And it's Neymar. That's a throw. Conte with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Conte clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Marcelo looking up to see who wants it. Hit into the middle. Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Paulinho. Now it's Neymar. Kurzawa knocks it away. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Kurzawa. Lovely bit of skill. He's had a go! Who's going to make this theirs? Defenders on the back foot.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Pogba. Kurzawa. Goes wide. Out towards the flank. Kurzawa. Griezmann. France to make one. It's Lacazette! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The shot's on! Shot at goal! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge.
We go round and round looking for round and round. So